I forget the things I kept when I've been away from the house for so long. You know, John Mannering is a very lucky man. When I see him next, I must congratulate him on his choice of assistant.
Thank you. But I'm afraid I'm not much of an expert. These pieces, for instance, I know they're Aztec in origin. They're beautiful. But more than that, I don't know.
You don't have to, Cordelia. Just tell John that these are a fair sample.
How long before you can ship the complete batch?
Well, it will mean organizing a full-scale expedition to collect the consignment. From the time I get your final go-ahead, say about a month.
Well, I don't think there's anything else I'm supposed to ask you. Looks as if I might be able to catch my plane tonight after all.
I don't see why not. It's all very straightforward. You know, Mannerings have always marketed my finds. But then no doubt John has explained this to you in great detail. Hmm?
That's what you think. Capture plane, collect these, meet him in Los Angeles. That's roughly the briefing I got.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Yes, I always leave the business side to John. It's not my line at all. I am an explorer. But nowadays, it has to be an explorer of a world that's already charted, mapped, signposted almost every foot of the way. Only the jungle is left. There, one can still find the unknown. Sorry. No ice. Jose! Oh, by the way, I've compiled a rather hurried list of the items still to come. It's far from complete, but you better take it.
Yes, certainly.
Jose?
No, Ramon. It's all right, I'll get it.
No, I can't allow a guest.
Which way do I go?
It's across the hall, the door to the right.
See if there was any ice. Rama? The man's been killed. He's in there. Rama? He was there. It was a knife. I saw him.
Who are you? What's your name?
This is bad. Don't you understand what I'm
saying?
Do you
have permission to be here?
Yes. Yes, of course I have. I'm visiting Senor Petrarca. Rama! Rama!
I think you better come with us. You have some explaining to do.
Don't understand. Just don't understand.
Took a later flight.
No, she would have contacted me. We're supposed to meet here for the flight back to London.
Her name's not on the passenger list.
But did she cancel or did she just miss the flight? Can you tell from this?
As far as I can see, there were no cancellations. Excuse me. Yes? Yes? Just a moment, please. They're unable to reach Senor Petrarca, but they have the Hotel Valencia on the line.
Oh, thank you. Hello? Yes, do you have a Miss Cordelia Winfield staying with you? Yes? I see. Well, you've been very helpful. Thank you. Bye.
Is everything all right?
You better book me a flight down there right away.
Captain, why have I been kept here?
An unforgivable oversight. But it's our duty to check.
As you obviously don't believe one word of what I've said, perhaps I can speak to my embassy.
No. Please, there's no need for that.
Then I can go.
You mentioned a cable you received.
Received by my employer, John Mannell.
You know its contents?
No. It was about business, I gather.
Business. Was it sent from here?
No. As far as I know, it was sent from some small town out in the jungle.
And the world of communication is a wonderful thing, is it not? Even in a torn country such as ours, seething with unrest.
I can only assume that Ramon Petrarca was on his journey home. He cabled so that we would be here, waiting for him, and time would have been saved. I came to see him.
Sit down, please. Your complete story rests on that cable. However, Senor Petrarca is not here.
Then the man at the villa, and there was a man there, whatever you may think, was an imposter.
Why?
You're the police. You find out.
Ramon Petrarca.
This isn't the man.
And you're right. It was, what do you call it, a storm in a teacup. We apologize for all this inconvenience. You can go.
I can go.
Was it wise showing her Raphael's picture?
I wondered if she would recognize him.
And Petrarca?
There was a chance of convincing her until she saw the boy dead. You were unlucky.
And what happens to Miss Winfield?
Salvador will take care of her.
You want me to tailor? No need. It's obvious where she's going. Back to the villa.
You killed him. You killed Jose. Where's Ramon? You think you can steal his treasures?
Treasure? Very wrong. We are interested in something much more important. Come on. Come on.
Latino Airways announced the departure of Flight 236 for Buenos Aires. Will passengers please proceed to customs?
Taxi, senor? Good driver. Si. Safe, take you anywhere.
All right, you can take me to the Villa Rosita, Avenida Cordova.
Si, si.
That'll be Salvador.
Rafael Salmares?
Mannering has just arrived. Has taken a cab to Petrarca's villa.
Well, that was to be expected. We must try to discourage him. Go out to the villa immediately. I will meet you there.
You want me to come?
No. Mannering will call on you next. You must be ready to handle him. Go back to your office and wait.
I understand.
I'll be back in an hour. Anybody home?
advisor. Can I help you?
Yes, this is Police Lieutenant Orko. I would like to know if there have been any telephone calls made from this address in the last several days.
I'll find out. One moment, please. Are you there, Lieutenant?
Let's see.
There have been no calls from that subscriber for over a month. But in the last 2 days, several calls have been made.
Thank you. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
He's not here.
Perhaps you were mistaken.
No, he gave the driver this address.
Then where is he?
Right here. How are you, Raphael?
John, it's been a long time. I see that you have not forgotten how to take care of yourself.
Yes, and I see you haven't lost your intelligence network. I guess you knew I was coming here about as soon as I did.
Well, as a former head of state, I still have a few influential friends. But tell me, John, what are you doing here?
Well, why don't you ask your influential friend?
Oh, now, don't be that way, John. I want to help you. We are old friends, no?
We did business together.
Ah, and such business. When I was president, I bought such works of art. They cost fortunes.
Perhaps that's why you're no longer president.
Now, tell me, John, how can I help you? I find you here in the house of Ramon Petrarca. You have not come all this way just to see him.
I got a cable from Ramon. Place up country, town called Promanco.
Yes, he has been exploring the jungle up that way. As far as I know, he hasn't come back yet.
But he was on his way here. My assistant, Cordelia Winfield, was due to meet him here at the villa.
Oh, he's probably delayed. It's difficult, you know, to stick to a schedule in the jungle.
That doesn't explain why my assistant disappeared.
Disappeared? Such a dramatic word. Probably some very simple explanation.
I hope you're right.
I am sure. Well, thank you, John, for putting me in the picture. A force of habit, I suppose, but I still like to know what's going on, you know?
Yes, I didn't figure you came out here to shake out the welcome mat.
I wish I could give you some information about your assistant, but I know nothing.
Well, that's all right. Don't worry about it. I'll see you around. Oh, that sort of thing ruins the figure. Better get yourself a bigger suit or a smaller gun.
Oh, John, why don't you check with Heifetz? He's not everybody's idea of a chief of police, but if there is anything going on, he will know about it, I guarantee.
I know nothing, Senor Mannering, nothing.
I thought Miss Winfield would have approached you
For what purpose?
to report that Ramon Petrarca is missing.
As far as I know, he's not even returned to town. His house is still closed up.
And someone's using it as a public telephone booth.
What?
Doesn't matter.
All right, if it sets your mind at rest, I shall start an immediate search for Miss Winfield.
Well, I guess that should reassure me.
Senor Mannering, if there's any news, how can I reach you?
Somewhere in the jungle, Captain.
Mannering, you all right?
Yes, I'm all right, Captain. It's not only the jungle that's dangerous about this country.
All right, then. All the money down, eh? Right, come on then, my little beauties. Oh, I say, that's not very sporting, old chap. Huh, can't take it, eh? Say, it's a bit drastic, old boy, isn't it?
Throw.
Throw. You know, I think that the old luck might be just running out a bit. I think I'm a bit overstated.
No.
well, don't think I'm not trying to let you off lightly. Now, you've only yourselves to blame.
Throw.
Oh.
We've come quite a little distance. I'd like you to check my car over.
Sorry, this is my busy hour.
Your slack time must be something to see. Look, I got a little help for you. Think you can fix me up?
I'm sorry, I can't help you. A week or two, perhaps. A month, maybe. Who knows?
Well, if you can't fix my car, maybe you can give me a little information. Want a
A
guide?
guide.
A good one.
You won't find anybody in Flamenco. Everybody is very busy.
This has turned into quite a little boom town. You got a bar around here?
Try the Alhambra. Ask them there. They'll tell you the same thing as me.
Thanks a lot.
Yes. I mean, look, Jeff, you've got to speculate to accumulate, haven't you? I mean, let's try a few more, shall we? Look, I mean, I give you my word as an officer and a gentleman. And I mean, my word is as good as my...
Give me a beer, will you?
What's the matter? Don't you serve your regular customers no more? I'm waiting for a beer.
I need a guide. Maybe you can help me.
Please. I don't want any trouble here.
There's no trouble. I need a guide. Anybody interested? I'll pay $20 American to anybody who knows the country around here. It'll be a $100 bonus when we get back. Thanks for your hospitality.
Please, excuse me.
That's all right.
You are Americano, huh?
That's right.
You got plenty of dollars.
I got enough to pay the going rate for a good day's work, yeah?
Oh, I'm so clumsy. Now, excuse me. I put back what I spilled, huh? You see, I'm very generous.
You gave me too much. I'll have to give you some of that back. That offer's still good to anybody who wants to work. Give me another beer.
First class, oh boy, absolutely first class. About time we show these wretched locals who's master around here, isn't it, eh? Well, come on, cause a celebration. Have another beer.
I just ordered one.
Oh, well, this is on me. Come on, let's have another. Oh, I say, you know, you'd hardly believe this, but I seem to have left my wallet back in the billet. Just careless.
All right. Be my guest.
Oh, well, thanks, boy. So it's funny of you. Thanks very much. Better introduce myself. I'm Roland Haswell. Roll my chums. I'm English.
I've never known it. John Mannering.
Cheers, boy.
Well, tell me, you run into a guy up here named Ramon Petrarca?
Petrarca? No, never come across him, no.
Yeah.
Meet me outside in a few minutes, huh? No, I know most of the locals around here, but never have come across a Petrarca, though. Well, I suppose I better be on my way. Nice meeting you, old chap. See you again, perhaps.
Most likely.
Cheerio.
I'll be around.
Senor, I mean no offense. It would not be wise for you to come here again.
I think I see what you mean.
I think Mannering's got just about as far as he's going to go.
Mannering, over here, old boy. Sorry about all this cloak and dagger stuff, but apparently you're taboo.
Haven't they warned you off, too?
Yeah. Take more than a warning to shake me, old boy.
I bet it does.
So you want to take a little walk in the jungle, eh?
Has Ramon Petrarca come through here?
Yes, he came through 4 or 5 days ago. He was on his way home.
You know where he came from?
Well, not the exact spot, but like everyone else, I know the direction he took and where he was heading. I could find it.
But in that case, you're hired.
Cost you $500, old boy. I mean, I know it's a lot of money, but you've no choice, have you? I've got a lot of expenses, and I want to get back to the big city.
We'll start as soon as you're ready.
Yes, but it'll have to be tomorrow now, old boy. I've got a few things to settle up first. And by the way, I'd like cash in advance, if you don't mind.
$200. The rest when we get back. I can't wait till tomorrow. Start in an hour.
But it'll be dark, old boy.
Don't worry about it. In an hour. I'll meet you outside the El Harma.
You, soldier, help those men with the cases. Come on, move, move. I want that job finished by tonight. Pick him up. Give him got all day. Very surprised to see us back in the capital.
John must think I'm dead by now, especially if they've covered my disappearance as well as yours.
But not well enough. There's going to be a lot of action when we explain what's going on here. Pick him up. Use what men you need. Supply wagon to the airstrip.
Are they government troops, Remo?
No, they're certainly not. They've got enough equipment to supply an enormous army.
Wonder who's behind it all.
The time is not yet right, Raphael. Are you sure you're making the right move?
Events leave me with very little choice.
It's Mannering, isn't it? You're worried about him.
He is a consideration.
He'll get no further than Parmenko. Salvador will see to that.
I know Mannering. He's very determined. We are on the defensive, my dear. We must act now.
There are a lot of people who would like to see you back in power. But if things go wrong, we can't count on their help.
Exactly. And for that reason, we strike. Even if the time is not of our choosing.
And Ramon? And the girl?
I believe we made a mistake in letting them leave. A mistake I intend to rectify when I arrive. Philippe? Ah. Philippe, I got no more money. You owe me enough already. No, it's not that. No. I want a car. Yeah? Oh, it's all right. I can pay. You pay. $100? Huh? All right. Take that one. I'll go get the keys. Huh?
Going somewhere? Oh, boy.
Oh. Yes, well, I was just a loan, you know, just a loan. I was going to let you have it back.
I don't want it back. We made a deal.
Yes, but look here, old boy. Look, Mannering, I've got to get out of this place. I've been rotting here for months. Months! You were my way out, that's all. Look, I told you before, we've been warned off, and I can't help you.
Should have thought of that when you took my money.
Now, look, I'm not going through that jungle. I swore I'd never go through it again, and I mean it.
All you have to do is walk in front of me.
Look here, old boy, look. Take your money back, hey? I made a mistake.
We're going, Ronnie. Now.
Now you can't force me to, old boy.
Really, you are exhausted. We take a break, huh?
Better keep going. You must be off.
No.
this minute.
We take a break.
Ramo, if we...
I lead them off. Make a nice false trail for them.
Speed up and search the area.
They were certainly here not long ago.
Drop that gun.
What's the matter?
Oh, we've been going for hours, old boy.
We gotta keep moving.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a look at the map, provided you've no objection. I think we've got about 2 miles to go.
Let me see that. How far are we from Marco?
About 8 miles. You're bound to drop your guard sooner or later, old boy. And the moment you do, I'll be off like a rocket.
On your own in this jungle? I know you better than you know yourself, Raleigh. You haven't got the guts.
Over and out.
Somebody's coming. Already? Must have decided to move. I should go down to the Arctic Committee. Give me this. Tell Garcia to keep an eye on things here.
Sí, señor. Well, this is it.
This is what?
The area Petrarca was working in. What now?
We keep searching. For what? Whatever it was Petrarca found. Now, what are soldiers doing out here? That girl, is she here?
Yes.
What about the soldiers? I'm not going to ask you again. What about the soldiers?
All right. They're training the Liberation Army.
The Samaris?
Yes, Samaris.
Petrarca found out about it, is that right? So he had to disappear? That would be typical of Samaris.
Even if you kill me, you won't stop Samaris. As soon as we are ready, we'll strike. We can take the capital in a couple of days.
You know, I've got a feeling we're going to find ourselves in more trouble than we bargained for. Shouldn't we get back, inform the authorities, and let them deal with this? After all, this is their fight, isn't it?
I came here to find somebody. I haven't found her yet.
Oh, well, that's very commendable, old boy, yes. But I've done my part now. I brought you here, so if I can just have my money, I'll start back.
You haven't finished yet. I paid you for a two-way ticket.
Two-way ticket? I just hope we'll be able to use the return half, that's all.
Anything?
I want to get a look in those caves. All right, well, good luck, old boy. I'll be waiting here for you. You're coming with me? No, I've been thinking this thing out, and I've decided that this is your war. You see, I'm a natural-born neutral, so I'll just sit this one out.
Please yourself.
You better leave me a gun.
What does a neutral need with a gun?
It's the jungle, old boy. And all those rebel soldiers. I mean, they're not going to stop to ask whose side I'm on.
I don't imagine they will. So long, Willie.
Yeah, no, wait a minute, old boy. All right, I'll go with you. But you certainly make a chap work hard for his money.
All right, keep your head down. Follow me.
Look at this. Must be enough stuff here to start 10 revolutions.
These kind of provisions, they could tear the country apart.
Well, I'd rather not be here when that happens, so do you mind if we get a move on?
Look in that other cave.
These ropes are cutting into my wrists. You wouldn't like to loosen them a little.
Don't worry about it. They won't hurt you much longer.
God! Why did you stop him? How could I, boy? You wouldn't trust me with a gun. Anyway, I never was much good at this physical violence.
Well, you better learn fast. Once that guy gives the alarm, we're in for plenty of physical violence. Tie that man up.
Be an English understatement to say how nice it is to see you.
Likewise.
How did you get here?
I just happened to be passing.
Who's your friend?
Roland Haslam, officer and gentleman.
What happened to Petrarca?
He tried to escape. They killed him.
Once we get into the jungle, we got a chance.
Why don't you rush then? They're in a good position. I'd cut my men down before they got close enough.
I don't think we're going anywhere for a while. Here, you've just been conscripted into my army.
We can't wait any longer. We must do something. I know. I've just been waiting for it to get darker. Sanjay. Take a man and try to work along the rock face. See if you can take them by surprise.
How long do you think we can hold out?
As long as we've got ammunition.
How much have we got?
This thing's about half empty.
John, look out!
Why, I suppose that commits me. I don't look so grateful, old boy. I'm just protecting my $300.
How did this happen?
Mannering jumped me, Excellency. I didn't stand a chance.
I listen to your excuses later. I came here to lead an army, and I find my professional soldiers skulking behind rocks. We'll soon have them out, Excellency. Then get on with it!
John, you can't go out there. The moment they see you, they'll cut you down.
It's dark out there. With this uniform coat, I might fool them just long enough to get a magazine. I can blow this place sky high.
Hey, well, just try to arrange that we don't go with it, eh? Get out! The magazine's gonna blow! Get out!
Where are you going? You stay here! Stay with me. If that magazine blows, we are finished. It's too late now. Get out! Come on! Let's go. You two.
I guess the revolution is over.
I know this is an inconvenient moment, old boy, but you owe me $300.
I think I owe you a bonus, Raleigh.
Do I get a bonus too?
You play your cards right.